be sure to go to flipsidegaming.com and use promo code 6 for 10% off on orders over $10. I can speak words. It's a good deal and help support the show. What's up, Planeswalkers? 36 back with some more Magic the Gathering Arena. You might be asking yourself, wait, didn't hear that yesterday? The answer to that is yes. The reason is I'm bulk recording these because I will be in Montreal. By the time that you all see this, I am probably, it's going to be, I'm going to be hanging around Montreal, having a good old time, looking at the sights, being very cold. But luckily I got a bunch of scarves, so should be all good. As I said yesterday, I am going to be bulk recording these just because I want to make sure you guys are still getting content. And I think I have an interesting lineup for this week. But I'm also going to say that according to my YouTube analytics, the percentage of my subscribers who have also clicked the bell for notifications, because YouTube is stupid and they decided to make subscribing to someone not actually alert you when they post things I don't understand. It's a lot lower than the average on YouTube. So I'm going to go ahead and ask that you go ahead and when you hit subscribe, and I would love you to hit subscribe, if you just press that bell notification, it helps you stay up with my channel, and it is engagement and all that nonsense, and wizards, YouTube Senpai will actually notice me. So today, it is Wednesday, we're playing some more Bolas best of 3. I do want to make an announcement, essentially, about last week's Bolas video. As many of you rightly pointed out, that list was essentially just the exact same as Mogwai's list. I don't remember. I think I deleted like half of my decks again. But when I was going through, some of you may have noticed that I had Mogwai Mythic as a deck in my decks list. And that's because at some point a while ago, I was planning on just straight up playing that list. I ended up not. And then I ended up looking at a conglomerate. I assume some of them, or one of them was also Mogwai's list, and kind of picking through there. Turns out I had essentially the exact same list. I think there was a difference, but I don't remember. Regardless, I'm using something different. This is something that I played with on stream on Saturday, the Who Cares? Whatever the last Saturday was. I'm not going to look at the clock because I don't care. Here, we're playing Angrath Rampage. Because I hate I hate aggro decks, and I don't like the turn 3 Planeswalkers, says the guy playing turn 3 Planeswalkers. So I'm seeing if Angrath Rampage is going to kind of help. I'm also playing a Saheeli. This, again, is to kind of help against aggro decks by making blockers, and control decks, or other control decks, by having just annoying creatures. These little tiny servos, just bumping their heads into my opponent's face. The rest of this, I think, is relatively stock. Why did we end up picking one of each? I think the one of each came from somewhere else, right? Right? Am I insane? I'm just gonna go to my Aether Hub while we look at the sideboard. Now the sideboard section, these normal sideboard stuff. Then I'm also playing Leyline of Sanctity. Leyline of Sanctity is because of the Temur Reclamation decks. I don't want to deal with that, so I'm not going to deal with that. Have I lost my mind? No, I don't know what's happening anymore. Anyway, yeah, so I think that Leyline of Sanctity is very helpful against Temur Reclamation. I haven't gotten a chance to actually check it out. Thought Distortion, some of these like Simic Ramp decks and stuff, they sometimes are holding like mass manipulation of things. I want to be able to just like get rid of that stuff. So the rest of the stuff is the usual things that you see out of my sideboards in Grixis, just because I like playing Derek. I like Casualties of War, Time Wipe, Sarkhan, blah 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 blah. This is the mana base. You all have seen these Bolas decks before. I play them all the time because I love Bolas. Traditional Pharaoh, yeah. I think I played with some Pharaoh, didn't I? Man, I don't remember. Was that Pharaoh? No, that wasn't Pharaoh. That was last week's Bolas video. I guess I only played with Pharaoh on stream. By the way, I stream over on Twitch. Links to that in the description. Definitely check it out. Right now, I only stream on Wednesdays. The semester is nearing its end. Once winter break comes, I'll probably be streaming 2 days a week. Probably Wednesday and Saturday, not entirely sure. And then next semester, once again, I'll be streaming on Saturdays for sure. Might, if I have time, I might also have an additional day. But for right now, it's just Saturdays. This is a no. This is a... Oh, fuck off. That's what this one is. Really? I have 26 lands in the deck. I think I can maybe afford getting rid of Steam Vents instead of these two, because I still then have 4 lands. I'm definitely keeping this, obviously. It's between Chandra and Steam Vents. I have to think I'm going to draw at least one more land, right? I have the black required to play a Bolas on curve. I have to expect that I'm going to draw another land. Go and play the Backwater there. Probably just Steam Vents down next turn. Mono black? Probably mono black. Oh, Angrath Rampage. Is it worth it to kill that now? I think it is. It's something that is going to be a potential headache over the course. If they want to get it back, they are going to have to pay mana for it. So it's not like I am really going to be 2-for-1ing myself wholesale. Yark's Fiend. Alright, well, Chandra's getting exiled.
I can always do better next time.
There won't be a next time for you, Chandra. I'm very sorry. So next turn I can draw from Dreams. Decent, but not the best. Davriel. Okay. Go fuck yourself, I guess.
I do hope this mask is intimidating enough. Let's tidy up in there.
We have to drop Bolas. Alright, cool. Got a Fires of Invention. Into the Drawn from Dreams. That's probably the best thing I could have gotten there, to be honest. I don't hate the idea of End of the God Eternals. But I have to discard a card, so I think I might just have Vantress plus Murderous Rider. Then I can at least kill something and play Murderous Rider. Plus I'd have Vantress, so yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, right, what am I talking about? I have to discard one of these.
Empty your mind.
I'll discard that, I guess. I assume they're going to bring back and play Gutterbones. Nope, Drill Bit. And this is why I got rid of Murderous Rider. Is because I assumed they had something else. Sure, Enforcer. Luckily their creatures are very small.
All I've left you is pain.
I'm just gonna do some of it now. Oop. So hopefully the fact that I have this invention out will mean that I'll be able to get through this matchup. As I said in the previous video, fuck off, please. As I said in the previous video, I'm going to try to keep these videos to about 30 minutes, just because I have to record so many, and I don't want my voice to get destroyed. You just play discard a card? Cool, that's Castle Vantress, I don't care. That is painful, but fine. And I'm fine with Narset on top, so I'm just going to play her first. Main, play.
I know 88 will keep an open mind.
Cast this. Kill you. They have Gutterbones in the deck. I guess I'll put things in my own graveyard. I hate everything. So now I have a blocker, which is helpful. I also have an attacker for Davriel. My opponent can't... Yeah, so... Should be in an okay spot. My opponent can't use Castle Lockthwaite on their turn to draw a card because of Narset. They might attack Narset here. I'm fine with that, frankly. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I do not care about that at all. I will use Narset, and that's it. She will be gone. Bruh. It's good when your opponents aren't the best. I don't need Thought Erasure. I need gas. Yeah, painful. Ow. Ooh, gas. Don't mind if I do.
Loneliness can hurt.
Main phase. Let's see. Do I want to get a card first? Sure.
Meditate and prepare.
I guess. Just gonna attack Davriel, I suppose. That's fine. I am... Oh, I didn't realize... I didn't have another land. So that's a little awkward. A little awkward, for sure. Okay, they can get a 1 and a 2. I'll get rid of Ritual of Soot, I guess. I wonder if he's going to use the Davriel. He should. Should 100% use Davriel. Correct decision. Hit me for 1, down to 9. Alright. Vantress. Let's see what we're working with. Fae of Wishes into something for 5. I could get... Yeah, I think this is fine. I can just get Time Wipe. Draw. Main. I do have to reveal it. I'm actually going... I don't have this deck saved anywhere. Let's see, Time Wipe. I have access to... Sarkhan. Sarkhan doesn't really help me here. Derek I can't cast. No, I think it is just Time Wipe. Which means I'm going to attack first. They're going to lose all this, luckily. Wow, opponent just didn't care. Granted. Let's see what else there was. Oh, casualties. Technically, Leyline is helpful, but not at this point anymore. So we're just going to get Time Wipe and play it. Technically, if I felt comfortable, I could have just played Fae of Wishes. Like, not attacked, play Fae of Wishes as well. Block. Cast Time Wipe, bounce the Fae of Wishes. Could have done that, but... Okay, so... This is the route my opponent's going, that's good for me. Still okay. Nah, I mean... I can't play a 6-drop, but I'd still like to play... something? Yeah, no, that's frustrating. I'm going to play this land, so I can play 6-drops when I get them, and just play Fae of Wishes. Fae of Wishes can block this all day long, which is helpful. But I have so many good cards. I just need to draw them, and I have Castle Vantress to help. That's rude. Murderous Rider. Sure. Down to 4. So once again, I need something good here. Neither of those are good. I chucked some chaff away. I can't, in good conscience, use Murderous Rider here. Because then if it dies... no. Oh, right, main phase. Because then if it gets killed, I'll be screwed. So I need to just use it to gain life. Hope my opponent has no kill spell on Murderous Rider. If they do, if they get a kill spell for Murderous Rider, I'm dead. Ah! I'm gonna block to gain the life. Come on, give me something good. Sharon would be great. That's not good enough. I'd like a Sharon. That's not a Sharon. I'm just triple. Did I mill my Sharon? I know I milled my Ugin. Got rid of my Liliana. Ah, need to do this first. That would have been very bad. Drill bit. Just a swamp, friend. Oh, I'm dead. That was such a poor draw at the end there. I stabilized. I just didn't actually get to a point where I could start turning the game around. That's unfortunate. Leyline Sanctity? Do I want to bring this in to try and have it in my opening hand? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to. Sarkhan is not awful. Probably is better than Bolas to an extent. I think that's it. Did I make this? No, I didn't make this a 6-1 card deck. I'm gonna get rid of a Ugin, I think. Let's see how that goes. Sure. I'm not just going to try and mulligan for my leyline. I can still cast leyline if I have a fires out. Mono black can't actually do anything about fires once it's resolved, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. This hand is decent. The issue with this hand is that I want double black for Murderous Rider, but I also want to have red for Fires of Invention. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the Watery Grave tapped first, which does mean if I draw a 2-drop, I can't cast. I mean, for what it's worth, my opponent is going to eat my hand alive, so I don't think it actually matters. Yeah, that's what I expected. I expect the Fires of Invention is gone. Well, that's helpful. Alright, I have 3 more fires in the deck. Yep. And I'm not going to just kill that. I'm going to wait to see. They take the Murderous Rider. They took the Bolas. Okay. I'm going to wait, see if they actually pump it. Am I going to do that? Yeah, I might as well. I might as well. Because if they don't, and they just end up playing a Davriel, I would rather kill him. Yeah, hit me, I don't care. Sure, gutter bones. That it? Alright, now I'll kill this. Rampage. Yeah, I don't hate it. Doesn't mean I wouldn't be able to kill Davriel, though. So I think instead I'll just play Moomin Rider. Yeah, I'm gonna just play Moomin Rider. And pass. If my opponent does cast Davriel, I'll just get rid of the Fabled Passage, activate Angrath's Rampage, targeting Davriel. Looks like they're gonna kill it with a Murderous Rider, that's fine. Goes back on the bottom. That was their entire turn. They hit me for 2, that's okay. It means next turn I can Narset. I'm going to go ahead and use this here for a swamp. Okay. I'm actually going to play Saheeli first, because Saheeli gives me value. Black. Let's go ahead and just get the red, the mountain here. We're going to go and play Saheeli. And we are going to play Angrath's Rampage.
Prepare to marvel at my masterpieces.
Get rid of that garbage. This way my opponent can't use, or they have to spend full price for drill bits. Obviously, if I lose my Narset here, it's going to suck, right? That's just facts. But that's what they're playing. I'm fine with that. Hell yeah, bud. Get actually fucked. And I have blockers. I don't care about my opponent's life total. I'm going to draw.
Will remake the multiverse in my image.
Yeah, I'm John Cena. You can't see me. Alright. Are there any changes I want to make? I could bring it, honestly, could bring in Duress to deal with some of their discard, but I don't think that's what I want to do. Maybe it is. Maybe I like cut Drawn from Dreams. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut one of these for one of these. I immediately regret it. All right, kid. Let's try and get this one over with so I can play a second match for my good viewers at home. I'm going second. I assume. I doubt my opponent's going to give me first. That's a no from me. That's a yes from me. We're going to get rid of... I really want to keep Fae of Wishes. Like, it's really hard, because I want to keep all of these damn cards. Do I drop a Fires? No, I think I drop Fae of Wishes. No, Fae of Wishes is a blocker, though. I think I just drop Fires. Gonna go ahead and submit that, thanks. Grixis deck with that main deck leyline. Bite me. Punk. So this coming up turn, I am going to Thought Erasure them, just so I don't have to deal with Davriel, because I think Davriel's just each. Oh, that's each too. Fuck off. We're gonna drop the Backwater. No. We're gonna drop this one. Curse you each. Bolas, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna Thought Erasure. Are you each? No, it is target. Okay. The rest I don't care about. I think I'm just gonna get rid of Spawn of Mayhem. I'll keep that. Sure, another Gutter Bones. It's fine. I shouldn't have kept that. I'm gonna go and just play Fae of Wishes out here. Hope my opponent doesn't draw lands. Fuck off. How big does you get? If you waste mana saving that, I think I'm fine with that situation. The question is, do they save it? No, that's the correct... Well, I actually don't think it is. I think it's better to save this, because you know this is going to get bigger anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure. I am going to go ahead and just use this to get rid of some of the damage. I could use another untapped source so I can play a Bolas. Pass, I have to block the Knight here. I think I'm still going to lose. And that sucks. If my opponent plays Davriel this turn, then I don't lose. I still don't lose. I am in a tough spot. Now I lose. Damn, I even had the Leyline of Sanctity. That sucks. Losing that match sucks. How depressing. That's fine. Keep going. Yeah, that, probably could have did something different there. That keeping the Angrath Rampage, I do think was probably a mistake. Although I would have just drawn a Liliana, so doesn't actually matter. Maybe it was correct to play the Fae earlier. Yeah, it was probably just correct to play the Fae earlier. Play first. This is actually a good hand. It's not the best, obviously, but it is good. I have a comeback. I have Fires into Drawn. Seems decent. Turn one Fabled Passage into what? Pray tell? Forest? Sure. We're going to go ahead and play the Crypt down. Then the Steam Vents. If this is a Nissa deck, probably not a Nissa deck. Oh, it's an Adventure deck. Okay. Ritual of Soot, going to be very helpful here. Not going to be the best, obviously. Oh, cool. Do I use that now? I think so. Do I? Does the Adventure deck play... Here's the real question. Does Adventure play Planeswalkers? It plays Vraska and Liliana. Okay. Turn 4 mana Vraska I don't think matters too much. I don't think playing this right now also matters though, because next turn I can Fires into Ritual, so I think I'm just gonna let it pass. I think taking the 1 damage is not worth using my Angrath Rampage, because it's an option I have later on. That's fine. My opponent's just looking for more stuff. Lands, sure. So we're gonna go and just play the island, I guess. Doesn't really matter too much. We're gonna Fires, and I think we're gonna Ritual here. Our opponent functionally lost no value, right? They still have 6 cards in hand. So that is unfortunate, but a 3-for-1 is still a 3-for-1, even if it's not truly. Our opponent only has 1 play to make here. If they only have like 1 threat on the board, then I can Bolas to kill it. So I'm fine. I'm fine just killing that. Although, honestly, I'd probably just Rampage that. Order of Midnight. Okay, so my opponent did nothing here. Sounds like a plan to me, Stan. Gonna go and play this Bolas out.
I'm a god once again.
And I can just Thought Erase that Edgewall Innkeeper, because the deck kind of like revolves around it, so
I will return.
I'm just gonna be like, nah, thanks, Chief.
My schemes are never ending.
My schemes. Oh. Yeah, just get rid of it. Don't need that. I assume they're just gonna Midnight Reaper. Yep. Murderous Rider. Gosh.
To attend to.
5 mana. I don't think there's anything in my sideboard that I care about having at this moment. I don't think so. So we're going to Drawn from Dreams first. And we're going to get Narset, Thought Erasure, land Liliana. Oh, there's so many options. So many decent options. Fudge. Oh, okay, sure. My opponent probably was going to lose that. I was taking a bit long, but I don't care. You can concede whenever you want. Now, against this deck, Grasp is really good against the couple of green spells, but meh. I do think Sarkhan is decent in this matchup, just because of how many X1s they have. Unmoored Ego, I don't think I need. I did say that their like best card is Whatchamahoots, but meh. Angrath Rampage I still think is good on turn 1. I think honestly Drawn from Dreams is fine to get rid of. I could drop a single Fires. If I drop a... Is it fine to drop a single Fires of Invention? I'll be able to get another one with Fae of Wishes for what it's worth. But am I relying on Fires of Invention in this matchup? I don't necessarily think I am. I'm more reliant on value, which is why I think I want to keep Drawn from Dreams. So I'm going to do that. I'm almost certain I've played against Farouk before. Because that name is not common. Ooh, this is a yikes. As always, I am super tempted by a double Thought Erasure hand. But that would come after... That would come after an Innkeeper hits the field. Oh, this is a hard one. I'm going to need all of you at home to let me know what you would do. Would you keep this hand? I'm going to mulligan. This hand is just worse than the last one. Well, keep this one. Luckily, we'll win game 1, which means we can afford to lose this game. I should have just kept it. I should have just kept it. So turn 2 Thought Erasure, turn 2 Narset. There's potential there. Well, never mind. Turn 2 nothing, turn 2 Narset? Or turn 3 Narset? Yeah, that's what I assumed. Just another Innkeeper. Jesus. I'll be able to play things on curve. That sucks. That was a good mulligan from them. Because now, no, like, any adventure creature they cast, they're going to be able to get double back. Although, they're running out of stuff. They need to find an adventure card here. Not an adventure card. Alright, well. Narset's just coming out. And now my opponent can, like, cast this, but they're not getting a lot of value out of it. I am going to just use Narset here.
I have just the trick.
End of the God Eternal, Saheeli. Another Narset. It's possible another Narset is correct. Narset isn't going to die this turn. She's going to die next turn. So she goes to 1. Then my opponent's probably going to cast Midnight Reaper. Then she dies. I take 4. I think I'm going to grab Saheeli. That might be super dumb. I could really use one of those Fires of Invention, one of which I put in the sideboard. So, my assumption, Narset is going to 1. They're going to play a Midnight Reaper. And that's just straight up my assumption. Now, my opponent could be stupid and just play 2 adventure creatures or something. But let's find out. Some Blackberry Lemonade. Good for the esophageal pathways. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're taking a bit of a deep think here. I'm not entirely sure what she's thinking about. Only a single black, so they can't Murderous Rider. I only have 3 cards in hand. I know one of them. So not entirely sure what exactly the hubbub is. For what it's worth, could be they've just disconnected. And by the way, we take those. They're back. Yep, Midnight Reaper. Yes. And a black source. Sure. Ow.
Contain your rage.
Rude. Very rude. Do I place a Saheeli? 1, 4. I can place a Saheeli, or I can shock myself and play Drawn from Dreams. And frankly, I think that's just better. Hey, look, it's a Fires of Invention. Don't mind if I do. I don't need another land. I think I just take Fae of Wishes. Yeah. Okay. So next turn, Fires Fae, I guess. Word of Midnight. Sure. Can't draw. Should have did that second. So, opponent not the smartest. Yeah, my opponent really messed up there. That's 2 draws that they just don't have. That was. I might get a shame concede potentially. I think for what it's worth, I think they're still in it. I don't think they should shame concede, but they might. Because that was kind of bad. Like, their plan, I'm certain, was attack, get some card draw, but they just did it in the wrong order. And I've absolutely done that before. So, you know, you can't really just be like, oh, wow, what an idiot. What a loser. Sometimes when you have a plan, and you say in your head the plan, and you're like, well, you know, I'm going to be playing Order of Midnight anyway, might as well play it first to see what I draw. You know, a lot of the time the mantra in Magic is to draw first. You know, see what you have access to before you make any decisions that like impact the board or whatever. But in this scenario, you have to you know, restrict that immediate habit. You know, restrict that thing that's already been formed in order to make a better play, right? And that's not the easiest thing to do, especially considering maybe Farouk is, you know, she's making dinner or something like that. I don't know, or breakfast. I don't fucking know where these people are. But yeah, it looks like my opponent decided to just leave. But you know, when you make plans, you gotta, and I'm guilty of this. You gotta just sometimes not put yourself in a situation like that. And we're going to, granted, we can get a 6-drop. I think I'm just gonna get Time Wipe, I guess. Yeah, I'm just getting Time Wipe. And my assumption is that she's not back. Nope. Alright, well, that's unfortunate that my opponent has decided to waste time. And, like, for what it's worth, you know, it was a mistake. She would have had 2 additional cards, plus, I assume she would have found adventures. Like, she would have had a full stocked hand. I still would have gotten Time Wipe. Narset would have been dead. I would have taken some damage. I play Time Wipe. Midnight Reaper draws her even more cards. You know, then I'm kind of fighting an uphill battle. For what it's worth, I do think that I have sufficient ways in the deck to deal with this matchup, but them's are the breaks. Yeah. Don't be like this. A shame concede is better than a shame stall out, right? Yeah. If you made a mistake, sometimes you can come back from it. There was, I don't remember if it was literally yesterday's video, but in a video, no, not literally yesterday's video, because that video I just recorded. But you know, in a recent video, I was going to concede. Oh, it was a fucking like Oko's Madness video or something like that. I was going to concede. Instead of conceding, I decided I'm just gonna play to my outs. You know, I'm gonna try and get there, see if I can actually, you know, win. And I won that game, right? So even if you make mistakes or you're in like a bad position, don't necessarily concede, because sometimes you're gonna get there. You know, play to your outs. When people say play to your outs, they mean like if you know you have something in your deck, even if it's a single card, if there's a really obscure combination that you have to hit, play until you are dead, right? Play until you know you can't actually do the thing. So, well, anyway, I'd like to, of course, thank my lovely patrons, especially Zin and Furrygod, for continued support. If you'd like to join them in supporting the show, you can find links to that down in the description. Patreon really helps, especially right now, because of the fact that YouTube, the analytics, don't look very good. That said, I'm not going to stop. I don't give a fuck. I'm having fun making content, especially Bolas content. I'm gonna be a little sad when Bolas rotates out of standard. I'm not gonna lie. When War of Spark is gone, I'm gonna be a little sad just because of Bolas. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I guess. Hopefully by then we have Phyrexians back. Oh wait, no, we're not going to, because we know the next set's Fudge. All right, well, we'll have to see what happens there. But I still enjoy making content, but it is still hard to kind of justify it to myself and my academic advisor to take time out of my busy grad school schedule to play games online. So really tap that like button, add that subscription to Manipool, cast a comment to the comment section. Those things really do help. Pass the video and the turn to your opponents. That also helps to your opponents, your friends. And if you haven't already, go click that bell, because apparently notifications actually matter on YouTube, because YouTube is stupid and they hate us. Blah 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 blah. Anyway, I really appreciate you all, and I hope you enjoy these videos while I'm out in Quebec. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time, all will be one.